Welcome to the Bois base. As you can see, I'm not in the same armor as I did when I did the intro, right? Not full netherite. I don't have silenced netherite armor. You can also see the background is different. This is the old house, and that in the intro is the new house, the new boys, the boys mansion, right? And so as I'm sitting here in third person doing a corny speech, that base was pretty special to us, you know. There was a big cave underneath that we ended up lighting up and making farms in, you know. And then we basically moved. Basically the explanation. So I got some netherite, you know, last time you saw me. Right before this, we beat the Ender Dragon. We were the ones to get the egg out of the other two people who came to the Ender Dragon fight that were able to be there and wanted to be there. And we came away victorious with the egg, outsmarting the other player. So afterwards, the other players were upset. They wanted the egg, you know, and we got to it as they were getting to it, and we were able to get it. For some reason, my dumbass didn't notice that the recording hadn't started, so I didn't get any of the end fight or afterwards, which was great. But they were maxed out already, and this is only the, like, 5th day of the server being open, as we're taking it slow, you know? So we decided, yeah, we're not going to deal with this, you know? Our water's been taken off our mountain multiple times. We've been killed for no reason. So we packed up and left.
Oh, get out of the way, Coy.
Yo, are you guys going full blast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so I can go full blast with my horse
Yeah.
then.
Yes.
Thank God, bro.
Just gotta start out slow. Max, get out of the way. Max, get out of the way. Get out of my dang way. You're gonna make my horse go trippy.
Bro, on my screen, I'm like miles ahead of you, bro.
I'm in front of you, and you keep pushing me. Here, let's go between the two monuments. You guys should follow me, because there's 2 monuments we're approaching. And we're gonna get shot up if we go next to them. Alright, Ocean Monument 500 blocks forward. So
Turn
stay
left.
to the left.
Everyone turn left.
Yeah.
Just go
Why do you
this
say
way.
GG? Oh.
Wait,
Or
tell me.
Alex.
Thank you.
Bro, Max, get out of the way.
Damn. You never really tell that there's like so much of us until we're all just bundled up.
Or you can press tab and kind of check.
We're
Oh yeah, my bad, my bad.
server right now.
Alright, Ocean Monument 300 blocks on our right. Ocean Monument 700 blocks straight. Are you guys still
Wait,
behind
Ocean
me?
Monument.
Yes.
Max, what are you doing all the way over there? You're gonna get struck by lightning. Not that far right. Not that far. It's too far right. We want to go
Oh,
northwest.
Oh, my horse,
Oh,
bro,
your
my
The
horse.
horse! The horses! The horses!
Server lag, bro.
The
horses.
The lag. It
No,
was
the horses! The horses going.
Bro, I gotta
Right,
find the leash.
That lag really hard, though.
Dude,
The horse
Where's the
is
leash
not-
go? Oh, I see my leash.
Dude, the leash just fell.
I got one spare if anyone needs.
But Ryu, come on, man. You ride that.
Bro.
out, you like that.
But that he took his
The
lead.
horse is
All
right.
right, come on, let's
the
go.
horse just pulled me to it.
Oh well, Koi. Too bad. Okay. Hurry up, Koi. Better find it.
Wait, hold on,
you're
hold
gonna
on,
get my
hold on. Regroup.
You got it? Dude!
Oh,
Glitch land!
It's a
Look!
chunk. It's a chunk glitch.
Alright, we should live there.
Should we?
Hey,
Let's
let's
go.
explore-
No.
explore
We
it.
gotta find a better one than that. That one's
go
Yeah,
lame.
let's find another blossom biome.
Let's explore it though. I want to see. What's my map look about this? On my map.
There might be a jungle, or what is it called? I don't even
Dude,
know
all
what
of it
it's
is a
called.
chunk glitch. Wait, Max, this is the land. This is the land. We reached it.
Dude, this is entirely chunkless.
Should we keep going? Wait, what is that thing? What's that thing on
I
land?
don't know.
Yo,
Wait, what is that?
Wait, come on,
Oh,
guys.
That's
Oh,
Wait,
what is that?
it's
That looks
an
like
Oh,
a
wait, it's one of the drowned things. It's on
Hey,
land.
we're doing on a drop.
Wait, no. Wait, is it?
It's one of the drowned
Yeah,
things. It's one
it's
of the drowned
glitched.
things.
It's glitched.
It's on land, chunk.
No one break my belt.
I thought it was like.
Actually, I'll just break my belt.
bro.
Come on, horsey. Let's go.
Okay. Where should we? Wait. Let's go through the river. Let's go through the river and keep going.
Brazil's like been chilling on the.
Okay, let's all get on land
Like-
right here. Everyone chill out right here.
Dude, what do you mean we got a bit
Since we're like
chill out?
majority, we should just make it day.
Chris,
Yeah, we
bro.
can make it day right now.
Everyone got a
You guys,
bed?
Yeah,
you guys
whoever.
in your bed?
Yeah,
brought
everyone
the bed?
sleep.
I got two
Everybody sleep.
beds.
Everybody sleep. I'm sleeping.
I don't got a
Oh
bed.
my
Let's go.
Bro,
I just slept in John's bed pretty
Alright,
much.
bro, I had two
let me
beds.
just take a nap.
Should I keep spawn point here or should I take it off?
Just take it.
Leave it or take it?
I
Take
heard
it,
Chris
take
is
it.
back.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay. We gotta get on land. We're going this way.
Shit. Yeah, someone make a campfire.
Gather around the campfire. Let's sing the campfire song.
Okay. Now it's only fair if I start from the beginning, right? After moving, we thought it was a good idea to, you know, find a good place to sit down. But we had no idea where we wanted that. But when one of the boys were exploring, he found this, marked the chords, and came back to us. We all discussed it, and we decided it would be the perfect place for our humble abode. Also, as you can see when I press tab, it looks a lot different from the first two videos that I made. The 2-week curse hit this server. I'm usually the only one on, other than like one other person. Now let's start with a little tour, shall we? And then we can get into the other stuff. So we got just a random horse out there. I have no idea whose horse is that, but he's chilling. There's another horse over there, as you can see. But we put him on a lead and we put him on the fences next to him, and he just broke out. So he just gets to roam around, and surprisingly he hasn't left the courtyard. So here we've got our logo out front, which is nice, you know. And then this is the entrance. Alright, moving past that, let's go underneath the stairs. So first off, we have the enchanting table. Another one of the boys put this here, right? And he was at 0 deaths. He was the only one at 0 deaths in the boys. And so we were like, oh yeah, we have a 0 death. And the next day after he put the sign down, he died. So anyways, because we don't have his head up here. We don't have 2 of their heads up here because they're at very low deaths and they want to keep their deaths, so they don't want to die anymore. But these are the boys who were willing to give up their heads to put it on the wall to symbolize that it was our house. Over here we have every disc except for ward. For some reason I just can't get ward. I've tried so many times blowing up creepers with a special trick I use, and it gives me discs. It just never gives me ward. And it's the only way to find it is by killing a creeper, so I guess I'll just have to keep doing it. But we have a bunch of extra discs over here, all the armor trims and stuff, and we do have silence, but we don't keep it out because of reasons. Yeah, you already know. This we don't talk about this, right? Yeah. What? You can't do that? Okay, weird. But we've got a random bed. I don't know whose bed it is. Okay, so this is the story, right? This god apple right here just randomly showed up. Someone put an iron frame and put the god apple down when like we first set this up, and no one admits that they put it there. No one. So I don't. We still don't know who put that there. We got the storage room, which we are working on expanding. So. Which leads us to our next part, right? Ender chest. Let's move on to the basement real quick, shall we? If we click this button right here, we go down to the basement, which I cleared out by hand. So this took a while. This whole area was a pain to clear out. But basically this is gonna be our automatic sorting system, you know. We got all the woods right now. We're working on most of the stone. We still haven't set up this wood. But automatic sorting systems seem like a pain, but then you do it and then it's not that much of a pain, but then it is because of water flowing and dispenser clogging and stuff and not picking up items. So I'm just gonna I'm taking a break from this right now because I had it mostly set up over here, but for some reason the items were getting clogged before it even got to the chest, the hoppers. So yeah. But we have the second layer. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the bottom layer yet. We might do something else other than chest down there, but let's go back up. So it's one of the boys, Chris, who made this elevator for us. This is great. Let's go over here, shall we? Let's step outside. So actually, we'll go across the bridge first. We introduced the front of the house. It's only worth saying that it's time to come over here. So this whole area, I'll show on my map real quick. This whole area basically used to be all trees, and I just got really bored one day after I got my wisdom teeth taken out and said, you know what? I'm gonna take down all those trees, and then at some point we'll do something with all this land. I don't think we Yeah, everything's already inside. But oh, I forgot we had that. We'll talk about that later. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. But anyway, I cleared it all out. Made it decently nice. You know, a couple of caves that I exposed caves. I mean that I cleaned up. And then right here we have our chunk that I'm clearly beginning to mine out, because it's something that I usually always do, is I just mine out a whole chunk to bedrock because it's satisfying to look at once it's done. So that's one thing. And then you might look over here, you might already guess out what that is. It's an iron farm, you know how it do be. So let's go ahead and go over here. We got Gyat. Here's our camel. He was also in the front yard. Don't know why I just stared at the grass thinking I have x-ray to be able to look in the front lawn. But basically, he was also on a lead over there, and it kept breaking for some reason. I don't know why. And so he wandered over here, and he was chilling on top of the redstone over here. So I just gave him a little nudge in here because there's no way out. Because he's a thick boy. Get it? Get. But anyway, we've got some bamboo. We've got this mega iron farm. We've got this nice creeper farm that actually doesn't work right now. I have to fix it. For some reason, the snow golems in there keep despawning. And it's not like I put name tags on them twice and they just despawn. So I don't know if it's just a server thing or whatever, but I'm gonna try cats. Got a little tree farm here, and then got my sugarcane as well, and then cobblestone generator. But you might have heard that clicking earlier over by the house, and so that leads us back into the house. Also, we cleared this whole area out, as you can see. Took us like about an hour and a half for me and one of the other boys to do it. And then I have this light sensor right here, right? And so when it becomes nighttime, it senses it and it reacts and turns on all the lights and a chain reaction. It goes all the way down. But I made that system. It was very painful putting all the redstone and repeaters in there, but it's pretty simple. It just takes a little bit longer than you think to mine everything out and plan it. Anyways, so you can see we have some sorting systems over here that are exposed. Don't worry. We'll fix that later. But if we carry on, in here you can see we have chest systems again. Oh no, not another storage system. This one is actually for the industrial impact. So we have all our iron in here, and then gunpowder, some amount of gunpowder before it broke, sugarcane. But this is basically where we put all our farms from the industrial impact, so we don't have to run all the way out there to different chests. We have everything accessed all the way down the hall, which will continue. We got our pillager flags. Yeah, we've got a lot of. All right, back off. We haven't actually fought them. I don't know why we have this. Anyway, potion system. We've got, I don't know if I gave this guy a name. This is Duke. I'm gonna call him Duke. All right. Yeah. I just take snow from him because I don't feel like going other places because electrics are disabled on this server. So everywhere takes longer. We've got 3 beacons in here, one outside, that'll take away and put it somewhere else. We've got a automatic smelting system in there, and if we go all the way down the hallway, we have our villager breeder, which has been crammed since we got here. After like the first day of it running, it already got crammed, which is crazy. We just dropped everything in here that we trade. So we've got farmers, clerics, librarians. And this actually is pretty neat because we have every trade we need to repair everything. So we've got everything for max armor, everything for tools. I think we have a couple for trident and crossbow as well, but we've got everything. Let's see. I think that's it for the bottom floor. Let's go ahead and head upstairs, shall we? Let's start over here. Oh yeah, okay. We've got this nice view. I better explain that. Me and one of the boys were like, you know what? And me and one of the boys were like, you know what? We've always seen people do this and be like, oh, whoa, it's your cool skyscraper base. It's the easiest base in the world. So we put a lava castle all the way down. We tested it with a small one, and then we went bigger, but that was pretty cool. Over here, we have our egg. Got our sugar cane. We've got nothing. I made a whole room for bees. We have a lot of bees. I think the house has burned down a couple times, so I think some of the bees might have died. Don't worry about that. It's woodland, man. But let's head behind the stairs. Yeah, we have over here, we have abundance of turtles because why not? I got 2 of them, and then like a week later there were that many, so that was great. We also have sniffers. Bro, let me in. Come on. Yeah. Well, we've got sniffers. We've got 4 of them at the moment. Pretty darn cool, if you know what I mean. So that's cool. Anyway, I made this because this is where the animals used to live, but for some reason this part of the house keeps burning down, so they kept dying. So I just made a a fish tank. Rip the carpet if any of these blocks are broken. But yeah, we just have a bunch of cod swimming in there. But that finishes off the second layer. Oh yeah, nether portal at the top. Show that in a little bit. If you go up here, we have a spider spawner, of course, woodland mansion things. This we don't go in because we don't need it. This is my room. So this is the residence floor is what I'll call it for the video. My room is basically like a trophy room. Yeah, I really like other side, and I've been to a lot of ancient cities. Let's just say that. Hint for the future video. Yeah. Anyway, so I've got those. I think I'm just missing those, you know. Gotta find them. These are some of my favorite discs, you know, the best ones. I think. Do I have a name for this guy? No. I just picked him up and I was like, "You're coming home with me, buddy." So yeah. You know, best portrait out there. I don't want to hear different. I don't want to hear otherwise. This is the best one. I already know. I've got my elytra. This is pretty sweet. After we beat the game, we went on an adventure. Got one of my beds. We've got every head except for a wither head because I keep just using it for our beacons. A bunch of 5 music discs. So that's pretty sweet. Nothing in here, I guess. I have the tadpole. So that's pretty cool. I have full maxed out leather armor with trim. So that's pretty darn tootin', if I do say so myself. I don't know why I said that. You know, got the banner. Let's see, got the dog. Always gotta have the dogs. I have every trim that's needed for the trim achievement. So that's fun. Get one of the dragon head. Got a little storage system with a port. Got a nice little view, you know. Random armor. Yeah. I got a lot of skeleton heads from the whatever it's called. Just like shh. I don't speak good English. I do, but I don't. Yeah. But if I go like this, I have 14 maxed armors. The diamond do not have swift sneak and soul speed though, because those are, you know, a pain. Even though I'm rich, I'll show you my riches and my ender chest in a little bit. But this is my room for, you know, if anyone else wants to hop on the server, you know, I can hook them up, you know, get them rich. But you come over here, you know, get the flag again. And I have 2 armor. This one, I still need to add the silence. I will. Don't worry. I have enough diamonds for it. I just don't know why I haven't done it yet. But I have the diamond and I have the lapis, and then I'm wearing the netherite. So I have 4 in total max netherite sets, which is pretty darn tootin'. But yeah, this is the room. So let's go ahead. I can show you. Oh yeah, I have so much extra netherite for some reason, and a lot of emeralds because we stopped using emeralds ages ago. But I got bored. You know, hero of the village can get me greedy. But I've got netherite ingots, lapis blocks, you know, all the good. See what? Oh yeah, I seem to get bored a lot and just do random things in Minecraft because I have 3 extra stacks of shulker shells that I just can't use because my ender chest is already full. Got a couple stacks of those. You know, you already know. Give me that. Let's see. Oh yeah, right. I have this. What is this? 8. Yeah, 8. Look at me go. I have 8 extra Swift Sneak 3 books. So if I ever need to make another one, I can. And I can hook the boys up, you know? Got some gold. And then this one has my smithing tablet, my silent. So in total, we had 3 at the beginning. Just some potion stuff that I'll probably never use. Some extra unbreaking stuff. But what's cool is they're all named. So this one starts at M16 and it goes all the way to M13. Anyway, moving on to this is Jonathan's room. He made his room and then logged off and hasn't gone on since. This is Jordan's room. Quick tour. He's got a neat thing, so he's got his. So it's raining. But we got the little hot tub up here, which is cool on the roof of the base. Got the tunes. Play some tunes. But let's. Moving on, this is Josh's room. He was more of an explorer. He also has a max set of leather armor that I helped him get. But he's got a nice little cozy room, you know. This is Aiden's room. Aiden's room is cool because somehow the beacons went perfectly right in his room, so he was able to make his sweet entrance with the beacons. He's also got a little nice outside area. He's got a porch going on out here. He's got a grill, picnic table, you know how it is. He has an upstairs. Not much people have upstairs, I think, right? Yeah, Jordan and Aiden are the main ones. But he's got a shower, bro. He's living in riches. I don't have this. I've been stinky. I've been wearing my armor for the past how many days? What day is the server on? Day 4006. 4,000. That's crazy. I've been That's actually insane. Moving on, next we have Sean's room. So Sean's room was a bit of a predicament. He wanted to make an elevator for going up and down, like a water elevator. So this goes all the way down to the bottom floor. This comes up to the top floor, so it's easier to get up. So he had to sacrifice a little bit of his room to put that, because this is where the pillars were in the structure of the house. So that's where we wanted to put it, and of course it comes up straight in the room that the person wanted to do it. I don't actually know whose room this is. No one gave it a name, but they put emerald blocks in a bed, so I suppose it's someone's room. But in here, this is Kobe's room. Kobe is almost as rich as me, but I'm richer. Don't worry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But he's working on more armors. You know, he's probably got the nicest room, to be honest. This is like the coolest thing I've ever seen, and he just like made it up in his head. So that's pretty sweet. That's all the rooms in the house. Now let's go to the Nether. I'll kind of showcase the Nether, shall we? All right. Okay. So this is our Nether hub. So this is where if we need to go anywhere else, everything will connect to here, just so it's easier. So we were lucky enough to actually spawn right next to a fortress. So that was pretty. That's pretty nice for blazes. But we are also pretty nice to spawn next to another fortress. If we come down here and grab one of these and go Super Saiyan all the way down this very short tunnel, Lord, there we go. I'll clean that up. What? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. And then if we go into here, this is our stronghold. I made this. I cleared it out, you know. And then if we we also deleted all the end portal frames, so we just have a hovering square right now. Lord. Anyway, whoa, that's let's go ahead and go. So if we go through, this end was very messy, so I had another boredom session and I cleaned it all up, made this whole thing nice path, cherry block, leaves. And I was gonna go through this and make a nice tunnel, but I remembered every time someone spawns the dragon, these pillars respawn, so it would just destroy all my heart. So I ended up just going around it instead and making this cool double with a fountain in between. And then you come to here, stairways all the way up to all the gateways that have already. Oh my. Now that that's over, so all the gateways I fixed up, you know, and made them look good so people could access them easily, and it wasn't a slob in here. There was a bunch of blocks in the air, and someone had flooded right over here, so I cleaned it all up, you know, made it look nice and tidy for newcomers. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back. Okay, I think I'm way over the time limit for how long I was supposed to make this intro to the base. So we're just gonna end the video there, and then I have decently big stuff coming up for this. As long as the server stays open, I'm gonna keep making videos and keep trying to play Minecraft here and there, because you know Minecraft's a good thing, and as long as I'm playing Minecraft, I'm happy. So I'm just trying to keep it alive for me, you know. And but yeah, so I hope you enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to what I have coming up for this base and this server.